Kamala, what the fuck are you doing here?
You may have won the election, Donald. But that doesn't mean I can't beat your ass in Dungeons and Dragons.
Get the fuck out of here, you witch.
Both of you, shut the hell up. If you get along with Joe, you can get along with Kamala, Donald. Anyways, please, get back to it.
Fine, what the hell are you doing here, bitch?
Already with the foul language, huh? I'll forgive it for now. It's funny, huh? All that running away, and yet here you are, in a cell.
What do you want from me? Holy shit, just let it go.
I still remember what you did in Waterdeep, Duncan. That man was innocent, you know? He had a family, and yet you still took his life.
Innocent? He was a goddamn con man, that's what. He had it coming.
Takes one to know one, huh?
Why do you even give a shit, Kyra? People get killed every day. How did you even know I was here?
You're right, Duncan. People do die every day, but you shame me. I was too cocky, and you got a lucky shot on me. I fucked up, and you escaped justice. That's why I'm here, Duncan. I'm the prosecutor, and you're the convicted.
You didn't answer my question.
Ha! I tap on the cell bars. I got word from some weird old man that you'd be heading in this direction. Looks like I've got an intuition for where to go.
So what next? Did you orchestrate this, you cheating bitch? I rescued a goddamn baby, and you're gonna what? Keep me locked up? Kill me? Huh? Just get it over with so I can stop looking at your gross-ass face.
Oh, Duncan. Spare me the theatrics. I intended to detain you at some point, but you ending up here actually made my life much easier. But no, I'm not going to kill you. There's no honor in that. No, I have to rectify my mistake. Obama. I'm going to toss a steel short sword into the prison cell. Then I slowly unlock the prison door.
The sword clangs on the ground in front of a bewildered Duncan. He stares at the sword and then back at you, Kyra.
We shall duel once more, just like last time. Except this time, you won't be running off scot-free. We'll fight right here. And seriously, don't think of fleeing. I've made sure the doors are all locked.
I pick up the sword and stand to face Kyra. You're fucking crazy, you know that?
Ha ha ha. If you want to escape, you'll have to fight for it.
Fine, we'll play it your way, but just like the election, I'll be getting out of here in a landslide.
Don't be so sure, Donald. I've improved my skills since last time.
All right, this has taken an interesting turn. Roll for initiative.
Shit, I rolled a 10.
Ha, I got an 11.
The turn order is self-explanatory. Take it away, Trumpy.
Don't have to tell me twice. I'll run out of the cell swinging my sword towards Kyra the bitch. A Joe Biden 20.
A Joe Biden what?
Shut it. That's 6 damage.
You make the first strike, plunging your sword right into Kyra's side. You hit your mark, striking right in the spot her chain armor fails to protect.
Ow. A lucky first draw, but that's where your luck ends. I take my greatsword and make a swing towards Duncan. That's a 16, so that's just enough for a hit.
Huh. You've been reading our stat sheets?
Obviously. Why shouldn't I?
I don't know.
Sweet, that's 10 damage.
Ow. Fuck. That's rigged. You got a way bigger and cooler sword than me. I don't even have my trusty longbow.
Did you just fall out of a coconut tree? You're lucky I even gave you a sword to begin with.
Go fuck yourself. I swing my sword at her again. A 16. Does that hit?
Nope.
You lash out in anger, but your sword meets Kyra's armor and fails to find flesh.
Damn it!
Ha ha ha. Tough luck, fat ass. I repeat my attack from my last turn. Ha! A 19, and that's 10 more damage.
Your greatsword leaves a nasty gash on Duncan, blood gushing out of his wounds.
Fuck. This is so fucking bullshit. I'm fucked if she pulls another hit like that.
Good to know.
Shit. I use my action to disengage, and then I run down the hallways away from crooked Kamala.
You spin on your heel, evading another attack from Kyra as you attempt to flee, running down the dungeon corridor.
Hey, get back here. You can't run from justice.
Fuck off!
I'll chase after him.
Since you were both next to each other when he moved, you managed to catch up to him.
I lash out with my greatsword. That's a tainted 20 to hit.
Hey, we make enough references to other channels as it is. Fuck.
I got 10 again. Goodbye, Donnie.
What the fuck? There's no way you dealt 10 damage 3 times in a row. I demand a recount.
Kamala, could I see your dice real quick?
Go right ahead, Obama boy. You'll see that luck is simply on my side.
Yeah, it all checks out. Sorry, Kamala. I just had to make sure.
It's no problem.
All right, how do you want to do this?
I can't fucking believe this. You wanted me dead, Obama.
I kicked Duncan to the ground with my foot, keeping a foot down on his chest. I grin with immense satisfaction as I hold my great sword over him, preparing to bring it down. Goodbye, Duncan. It was fun sparring with you.
Suck my fucking cock, you dick muncher.
Okay, that's it. I raise my sword and...
A massive explosion booms through the hall. Bright colors fill both your visions as the world around you seems to collapse. Brick and stone seem to fly out everywhere as if the walls were made of Play-Doh. I'm going to need both of you to roll me a constitution check.
What the hell is happening? This isn't what we had planned before today's session.
Damn scheming Democrats.
No, Kamala, we agreed that you would get to fight Donald, and that's as far as it went.
Fine, okay. Damn. I only rolled a 10.
And just like the election, I got a higher number than you. Suck it. A 12, by the way.
That's barely any better, you orange-faced tumor.
Duncan, you're going to take 2 damage from the resulting shockwave and debris. Kyra, that's 5 damage for you.
Ha!
I pull myself off the ground, grunting as I lift a collapsed piece of rubble off of myself. I give my armor a dust-off as I gaze around at my surroundings, my eyes scanning for immediate threats. What the hell happened, Obama?
As you stand up, brandishing your sword off the ground, you find the dungeon around you in ruins. Sunlight beams through cracked holes against the walls as pieces of rock and stone lie in piles of rubble. Give me an insight check, real quick, Kamala.
Sure thing. Crap, that's a 4.
You try to make sense of the previous events, the last few seconds repeating in your mind as your heart beats exceedingly fast. The ringing in your ears and the smoke in your vision leaves you feeling disoriented, but you eventually gather your bearings. The same applies to you, Duncan.
I hop off the ground, reaching for my sword.
I rush over, pointing my sword straight at Duncan's neck. I look at him, fury in my face. What the fuck did you do?
Nothing, you bitch. I wasn't planning on getting locked up today, and I sure as hell had nothing to do with this.
As if. This must be the work of your companions or something, just to try and steal you from me.
Shut up and listen to me, bitch.
Duncan, you hear the familiar thwung of an arrow in the distance? Roll me a dexterity save.
Thank fucking God. That's a Joe Biden 20.
Great roll, dude. Your instincts and reflexes kick into overdrive. The familiar sound all the warning you need as you twist your body backwards. Kyra recoils, but something else pierces the air. Inches away, an arrow strikes the wall. The two of you turn your gazes, shock on your faces. You see the end of a longbow, with the face of a snarling goblin behind it. Heh heh. How's about we check up on our other 3 friends, yeah?
Oh, there you are, Jax.
Hey, pal. How's it hanging? Did you find what you were looking for?
Not really. I figured I'd head back here and see if you guys have had any good luck. Wait, what's all this gold and silver here?
Oh, that's the coin I made from playing my lute here. Pretty good, isn't it?
Wow, that's no small number of money. Holy shit. Now I wish I had come here in the first place.
Haha. No worries, Axium. There'll be plenty of other opportunities in the future.
I'll have to keep an eye out then. Hey, have you seen Duncan or Joey anywhere? I thought they'd be done by now.
I was wondering the same thing, actually. No, they haven't showed up. I was thinking you'd met up with the 2 of them. I think we may need to go find them.
Bam! The tavern doors burst open as a hulking figure steps through.
Guys.
The tavern's patrons go quiet for a moment as you breach inside the building. After seeing you beeline for your companions, they resume their conversations in a more hushed tone. You spot Jax and Axium sitting on a lonely table near the east side, almost tipping over a table as you rush over.
Hey! I've got something to tell you.
Joesten, what the hell is wrong? Calm down. What happened?
Well, there was this whole thing with a crying kid and his sword, but ages small man then suddenly it is scary. Man took him away and since the Emma, earlier on after him and Goligi Duncan got Lascelli arrested, you got it.
What in the... Calm your britches, buddy. Tell us what happened, but slowly this time.
Sorry, my heart's just beating so fucking fast. Long story short, shit's gone down in the fan. Like a man having a panic attack in the middle of a South Korean rave club. Duncan and I, well, we were checking out the local market when suddenly I heard a cry for help in this creepy old alleyway. I checked it out and saw this poor little child wailing for his mother. He was being kidnapped by some quick-footed brute. As soon as I heard the mother's pleas, I stepped in and chased the bastard down. But boy, he was fast. Tossing down, all sorts of obstacles in my way. Luckily, he crossed paths with Duncan, who managed to stop him in his tracks and rescue the baby. Unfortunately, a whole bunch of guards appeared and were convinced that Duncan was actually the bad guy. They took him away and threw him in the slammer. That's why I came running here.
Wait, are you serious? Holy shit, this is bad news, guys.
What do? We should first try to visit him if we can, see why they arrested him. Joey, you're sure he did absolutely nothing wrong?
100%. He's totally innocent. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. I swear it on Corn Pop's precious little life.
I believe you, buddy. Okay, I'll grab the gold and silver I made and stand up, gathering my loot and other belongings.
I barely sat down, so I'll just stand up with him. Looks like we have our work cut out for us. Obama, the 3 of us will make our way outside.
The party leaves the tavern, heading outside.
All right, gang-a-lang, follow me. I should remember the way they took him.
Hopefully your memory isn't as shit as usual.
Hey!
Joesten, you lead the others towards where you last saw your friend being carried away. The 3 of you walk across the town. Despite Joesten's previous escapades with Duncan, it seems like order has returned to the city. You all make your way towards a large stone keep. The keep rises in the center of the town, a dark silhouette against the pale sky. Its weathered stone walls worn by time and neglect. Towering and formidable, it looms like a forgotten sentinel over the surrounding buildings, casting long shadows across the cobblestone streets.
So, what exactly is our plan here? I doubt we can just walk on in and ask for his release.
Well, I'm gonna go straight in and twist his cell bars open, that's what.
And get us tossed right in next to him. We should ask and see if we can visit him. Then maybe we'll figure out something.
Damn it, fine.
You all hear a shrill in the distance. It's unusually loud and gives each of you a sense of dread. Can you all give me a perception check?
Oh God, Obama, what are you gonna put us through now? I got a 21.
I got an 11.
Well, thank goodness Axium has us covered. I only got a crappy 5.
It's a horn of war.
But those are only used at the beginning of a battle or siege. Why the hell is one of these blaring here?
That's not good. It sounds like it's coming from the keep.
Only a few seconds have passed, and you all see a large orange fireball erupt from the keep in the direction the horn played. What are you all gonna do?
I'm gonna take off running towards the keep entrance, pulling my great axe out and readying it between my hands as I dash forward.
God damn it, I'll run after Joesten.
Same here.
Guards patrolling the front gates of the keep abandon their posts and rush inside, leaving the path to the front door completely empty as the 3 of you make your way closer. Joesten slams the doors wide open, barging in without a second thought. The front room of the keep is in chaos. You can hear the flurries of various guards coming from other rooms. Confusion and panic evident. One soldier, seemingly chosen by his peers to stay behind, confronts all of you, their weapon drawn to match yours. Stop right there, he orders. Despite the extremity of the situation, he seems resilient in blocking your advance.
Let me through, right now.
Hold on, Joey. Let me do the talking. We're here to help. We heard a massive explosion, so we came running as fast as we could. We need to find the prison as soon as possible.
Give me a roll of your choice, either deception or persuasion.
That's a 25 for persuasion. Let's freaking go.
The guard looks quite uneasy at your group. None of you look like soldiers from here, he says, but he sighs, quickly adding, but we're balls deep in this situation now, and you took the time to explain yourselves. If you're dead set on helping out, we could use it. There's been a breach of some kind. The keep is under siege. The basement's just down that door. You can't miss it. He starts heading towards another direction. Go on now.
Good one, Jax. Whatever the hell is happening, we need to find Duncan, and fast.
You all head through the inner walls of the keep. Your pace is anxious and hurried. Torches, once hung on the walls, are strewn on the floor, either extinguished or going out. The door ahead of you has been knocked off of its hinges. Axium, you hear footsteps and the clinking of armor, approaching the party quickly.
I relay this to Jax and Joesten, readying my quarterstaff for the worst. This could be the attackers, or it could be more guards. Let's be ready for anything.
2 figures rush forward. They've clearly not expected your presence, so they nearly crash into the party but halt themselves to a stop just in the nick of time. Axium, you are staring face to face with Duncan, as well as a woman clad in armor behind him that you do not recognize.
Duncan, thank the gods you're okay. Who's this woman? Did she break you out of...
Donnie, I am so glad to see you, buddy.
Hey guys, I'm glad to see that you all came for me. As for the bitch behind me,
The woman behind Duncan cuts in front of him, her face marred with anger, but she begins to speak diligently.
Shut the hell up, fat ass. Listen up, you're his friends, right? This keep is under fucking attack. We're working together until we can all afford to catch a breath, got it?
Two of them appear quite injured, the wounds fresh. They've just come out of a battle.
What the hell? I didn't know Kamala was playing with us Obama.
I got fucking jump scared when he took me to the other room last time we played.
Right, it was a surprise for all of you. Kamala told me she was interested in playing Dungeons and Dragons a while back. Now let's continue before we get distracted. An adorned guard approaches the party. Unlike the other foot soldiers, he's got a polished set of scale armor and a colorful green insignia on his chest piece. From under his helmet, you can see his rough, scarred face and a bushy brown beard. The guard at the front door must have filled him in, because he comes to you easily, though with speed in his steps.
Listen up, you lot. The keep's been breached by a pack of savage goblins. Since you all decided to barge in here, you're going to be helping us fend them off. Otherwise, you can go ahead and scram. If the keep falls, the rest of the bloody town's going to be vulnerable. The Count wants us to hold off this place at all costs. Should you fight by our sides, I could promise you a reward afterwards. There's no bloody time. Get to the courtyard at once.
I don't think we have much of a choice, do we?
Grrr. Obama, everything's happening too fast. My old brain can hardly keep up.
Pipe down, Sleepy Joe. We're helping, because that promised reward is going to be tremendous, believe me. Also, we can't let the poor townsfolk be at the mercy of a bunch of loony invaders.
Your reasoning's a bit screwed, but at least we're on the same page here. Sir, we'll do anything we can.
Excellent. I see that you lot are already a bit banged up. No, this simply won't do. Take these 3 health potions as a courtesy. You're needed at the courtyard. It's just down that hallway. Now go, and do try to not get yourselves killed, yeah? Best of luck, adventurers.
He hands you guys 3 potions of healing. You can split them up however you like. He's going to head off towards the front entrance, not even casting a second glance back at you.
I think Duncan should use 2 of those potions immediately. Kamala can have the other one.
Fine. Fair enough. And for the record, my character's name is Kyra. We can do proper introductions later. I'll drink a potion. That's 7 hit points I get back.
I drink the other 2. I rolled a 7 and a 9, so that's 16 total. Tremendous.
You move down the hallway swiftly. 2 doors later, you all find yourselves outside. The sky has grown cloudy and grayed as normal activity in the courtyard has been suspended. The air hums with the sounds of scurrying and weapons clashing in the distance. A plume of dark smoke rises from one of the keep's towers. Just then, you spot a band of goblins, mostly wielding clubs, robbing the area for whatever supplies they can scrounge together. They quickly spot you and begin to yell, "More of them! Let's slash and gutter, lads. Attack!" You know what time it is. Roll for initiative!
Let's fucking go. That's a 19. I'm at the top, baby.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I got a measly 5.
Jesus fucking Christ. I rolled even worse, Jordan. That's a 4.
Jesus, that's a 19.
There's no way you got the same number as me, Sleepy Joe. Quit raining on my parade.
Don't worry, Trumpy. You can go before me.
Sorry, Donald, but I also rolled a 19. I'll let you and Joe go first, though.
Bunch of copycats, but whatever, I guess. It's better than those other 2's rolls.
All right, there are 6 goblins on the field. They got the following rolls: 21, 20, 17, 17, 16, and 5. Flip me a coin, Jordan, would you?
Sure thing, pal. It landed on tails.
That means the turn order will be Goblin 1, Goblin 2, Duncan, Joesten, Kyra, Goblin 3, Goblin 4, Goblin 5, Goblin 6, Jax, and then Axium last. Goblin 1 is going to first use Rally on Goblin 2, giving him some extra health. The Goblin shouts a war cry, his cheer pumping up his fellow fighter. He's then going to take a shot at Kyra with a 19 to hit. That deals 6 piercing damage. Goblin 2 is going to use Dash as an action and move closer to the party. Duncan, go ahead and give us your move.
Let's get this party started. Joesten, I trust you can handle that one next to you. I'm going to move over here to get some height. I will then draw my longbow and fire a shot towards Goblin 4. Haha, that's a 21 to hit and 10 damage.
Yep, that's a hit. For future reference, that type of goblin has an AC of 15. Your arrow flies through the air, slicing clean through the goblin's neck. He drops dead to the ground in an instant.
Wait, isn't our walk speed 30 feet per turn? Duncan just moved more than that.
It's simple, Elon. As a Gloomstalker Ranger, my Dread Ambusher perk lets me walk an extra 10 feet at the beginning of battle. Speaking of Dread Ambusher, the second aspect of that is that I get an extra attack. I'm going to fire a shot at Goblin 3. Oh shit, I got an 11. So, that fucking misses.
Oh boy, I'm gonna look at the little fella by me and give him a little wave. Then I'm gonna bring down my great axe right on this feller's head. 15 to hit. Hiya! 10 slashing damage.
Yep, Goblin 2 is instantly killed. His body turned into minced meat by your axe. We move on to you, Kamala.
Wait, I'll finish my turn by moving forward.
Good one, Joe. Now it's my turn. I'll move towards Duncan's position. Damn it, all these guys are too far away. Oh well. I'll cast Eldritch Blast on, say, Goblin 5. That's a 15 and 6 damage. Blue crackling streaks of energy shoot out of the palms of my hands as I direct them straight into the invading goblin.
The energy slices through the goblin's body, his skin burning like wax from the intense blast. He groans in agony, but picks himself back up and prepares to fight. It is now Goblin 3's turn. As he moves forward, you realize this one's got sticks of dynamite wrapped around his belt. He holds one shakily in his hands, lighting it with the embers of his cigarette. He then tosses it into the air, the explosives landing right beside you. Duncan and Kyra, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Thank the Democratic Party, I got a 22 on my roll.
And I got a 17, damn it, Obama. Of course you're the type to give goblins access to bombs.
Well, let me be clear. The dynamite explodes between your feet, dealing a nasty 16 bludgeoning damage. You both succeeded on your saving throws, so you each take only 8 damage.
Only 8? I'm nearly fucking dead?
I believe it has something to do with you thanking the Democratic Party.
Oh, shut up, Canadian boy.
Goblin 5 is going to take position forward and fire a shot at you, Joe. Despite his severe injuries, he managed to roll a 15. His aim just steady enough to hit. That's 6 piercing damage, Joesten.
Ouch, ouch, ouch!
Next, Goblin 6 will chuck a stick of lit dynamite at your feet. Joesten, roll a dexterity save.
God damn it, Obunger. If I didn't know something, I'd think you were trying to kill me. That's a 15, by the way.
And I rolled a 7 for damage, so you'll take 3 damage from the explosion. We're now finishing the first round with Jax and Axium next.
Thanks, Obama. I'll move forward to catch up with the rest of the group. Then I'll make a vicious mockery of Goblin number 5. My dear ugly friend, do you really think you can fight? If I'm being honest, the worst you could do is a weak little bite. That's 2 psychic damage if he fails his roll.
Yep, he rolled a 6. Have at him.
With the strum of my lute, the mental damage for my words is just too much for him to handle, and he's knocked dead. To finish up, I'll use my bonus action to cast Healing Word on Kyra as a 2nd level spell. Though you called me names, you're still on our side. So rise up and join in the fight with pride. That's 16 hit points in total.
Dang, now I feel bad for calling you Canadian boy earlier. That's much appreciated, Bard.
I like your rhyming, Jack Sled. Keep it up. It's like those old picture books I used to read in bed when I was vice president. Man, that was ages ago.
By the way, we've decided to start using a few of the 2024 rule set spells and actions to replace legacy ones, as some of them are improvements over the old ones. Anyways, take it away, Elon.
Yeah, and don't take too long. I'm itching for my turn again. I need to be in the spotlight, you know? Also, Sleepy Joesten over there is going to fall asleep any minute.
Well, no way, Donnie B-boy. I'm sharp as a woolly mammoth from the Himalayas. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, ignoring those 2, I'll move in behind Joesten and use Firebolt on number 6. Praise X, I rolled a 21. And, are you fucking serious? 1 damage.
Yeah.
Welcome to round 2. Goblin 1 is going to take a shot at you, Jax. But the dice is on your side, buddy. With an 11, the arrow harmlessly crashes into the floor right in front of you. All right, Duncan. You're up.
Thank you, Bigly Dungeon Master Obama. I'm aiming straight at the goblin with the height advantage and giving him a taste of my tremendous arrows. And, what the hell? I rolled an 8. Shut the fuck up, Joe.
I'm moving towards the nearest goblin. I'll whip out my javelin from my back, then toss it straight at the little sucker's face. Ka-plunk! I rolled a 6. No!
Jesus Christ, you both are so goddamn immature. I'm moving past this bench and to Goblin 3's side. I'm going to swing my greatsword at him. Oh shit, that's a 13.
Keep it going, Kamala, because the dynamite-lobbing goblins actually have an AC of 13.
Oh shit, really? Sweet, that's 13 slashing damage, Obama.
Yep, that guy's dead in an instant, leaving only Goblin 6 on the field. He's going to bring his scimitar out and strike Joesten in the chest. But by rolling a 10, he's not able to land his hit.
Let's clean this up, shall we? I'll take a shot at that goblin with my crossbow. Rats, I missed with a 5. Well, I hate to waste a turn, so I guess I'll give Joesten some bardic inspiration. Joey, you're a big guy, standing tall, reaching the sky.
Thank you, my two-horned friend. I cherish these moments we spend together as a team.
I'll cast Firebolt at him again. Hopefully my rolls are sufficient. Okay, that's a 13 to hit. And 9 burning damage.
The goblin is burned alive, dropping to the floor in a panic-induced agony before succumbing to his demise. Well done, guys. We're at the top of the round again.
Excellent, very excellent. This battle's as good as done, Trumpsters. No puny little goblin can stand against Team MAGA.
And who the hell decided on naming this party Team MAGA?
Nobody, actually. We never even had a name.
You don't get a right to speak, Cammy Koopa. You're not even a part of this party.
I don't know, Dunks. I'm here fighting alongside your stupid ass.
Guys, please, can this wait until after we're done fighting? I want Kyra to explain herself just as much as the rest of us. But we've got to prioritize the task at hand.
Agreed. Save the bickering until this last goblin's dealt with.
Yeah, you guys sound like my parents fighting. And boy, let me tell you, that was a traumatizing experience, especially since it was the year 1786, and women were legally not allowed to yell yet. That meant the sheriff was riding into my living room on his big stallion steed every...
That's enough, Joe. Goblin 1 takes a look from his raised vantage point at his fallen comrades. He gives each of you the finger before taking out something strapped to his belt and blowing hard into it.
What the hell was that? Was that some shitty attempt at stoking fear in us?
Ha ha ha! Ooh, I know what it was. Hog Rider!
That's the same sound we heard before that big explosion on the keep.
Haven't you guys ever heard one? That's a war horn, used to signal the beginning of a battle or to call for reinforcements.
Oh no, oh hell no. Obama, you wouldn't dare.
The goblin's call for aid, as you all soon realize, is answered. The stomping of feet, of hooves, fast approaching the keep courtyard. Goblins shake their way up to the rooftop heights, their point of view now dangerous to your safety. Hobgoblins suddenly reveal themselves, their bows at hand and their swords glistening in the sunlight. Joining them is a bugbear at the rear end of the party's flank, its furious expression barely masked as it draws a mighty morning star. Finally, the eastern gate flies open as a burly orc mounting a warg swoops inside, skidding to a halt. His body is laced with both dark tattoos and deep scars of battles long past. Previous victories etched permanently across his green skin. His muscles ripen as he brandishes a mighty great axe. It's clear from the blood dripping off his axe that he just left another battle, likely the ones you can still hear clashing from other ends of the keep. He looks at the party and lets out a rude, almost undeserving snort.
Gwahahaha, puny little fighters, prepare to get pummeled by the best orc of war. Destroyer, the orc warlord.
I just wet my pants!
And that's where we're going to leave it off at, guys. We'll continue the combat round next session. See you all next time, and thank you all so much for playing. Kamala, I know you'll make a great addition to the team. By the way, you may have noticed that our visuals are looking different. Well, the AI image generation site I used decided to start fussing a Kahoot. 11 labs, unfortunately, did the exact same thing. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching.
And have a very merry, happy Joe Biden Christmas.